It ain't for me, for my grandkids.
So I do a bunch of stuff and I never think about filming it. That's why I say I'm not a good YouTuber, but I have a mess. This is my dining room table right now because I'm having a yard sale. So I've prepped a bunch of Pokemon tins. This is just a portion of stuff that I have. And it's all for bulk. I put 50 cards in these tins, so we'll see how these sell. I don't usually price everything, but I might price it this time around. And here is what I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bins, totes. Then I have this stuff. I decided I didn't have time for a whatnot auction, so I decided to put all this in the garage sale. Whatever doesn't sell, then I'll just put off to the side. But all of these are full of Pokemon cards and everything that these Pokemon Elite Trainer boxes come with, other than the packs. Then I have some plush that didn't sell for my whatnot plush auction. A lot of miscellaneous household goods or items that I just never want to list, or big bulky stuff. The remainder of the 45s that I bought a while back, there's a few in there, so hopefully I can move the rest of those. This, oh my gosh, I never ever listed this, and I don't want to ship it. It's just too heavy. It's a typewriter. And then somebody gave me these right here, so I will list these. They should sell for a solid like $100. That's including shipping, so 70 plus shipping, or however much shipping would cost, which is pretty neat. And these aren't, you know, very fragile, so I'm not too worried about shipping these. They're not super heavy either, but I'm gonna put them in the yard sale, and I'm gonna ask 50 bucks and see if the right person just comes around and wants them. That would save me the hassle, but if not, I'll list those, no problem. So here's everything. Those are clothing, shoes, purses, bags, just a lot of kitchen supplies and stuff from decluttering my own house. These are the like bulk cards that I was given a while back, and these are just boxes with like little trinkets and stuff in them. So this is really the only remainder of the cards that aren't worth me selling online and I don't want to keep, or that I hadn't sold yet. And one random fishing rod. The first wave was intense. So I was putting stuff up. You can see I'm in clothing. Look at that. Like I mean, I got rid of, I had all of this full of clothes and shoes. This thing was full of plush. This thing was full of purses. And I had a couple of extremely fun ladies just buy me out. Like legit buy me out, and it was so much fun. These were full as well. I had a lot of miscellaneous vintage trinkets. The Pokemon are not getting much interest at all, but I sold all of the baseball cards that I had and those boxes, so not bad at all. And this was full of stuff, but I sold some Fire King, and I still have, I mean, definitely a good bit of stuff, but I've moved a lot, so hopefully I can move some more. Sorry I didn't get footage of the setup before, but yeah, it was just, it was kind of a madhouse. And then, oh, a quick little story. One lady, so the very first lady that was here, her and her friend were looking. And at first she picked items for about $23, and she was paying me with $100. And I had $60 cash, like change. I didn't think that I was gonna need to be breaking $100 right off the bat. So I told her, can you wait until, because her friend was looking, other people were looking. I said, can you just, you know, hang tight, and I'm sure I'll get some more cash here in a minute. So she said go ahead and just tally her friends up together, and then she wanted to get it to 50. So all of a sudden, I guess because of the total, so one of them spoke nothing but Spanish, didn't really understand any English. The other one understood a little bit of English, and I can understand Spanish. I speak it very poorly though. So she ended up giving me a 50, and I didn't realize that. And I gave her change back for 100. She came back though, because she had to pick up a bookshelf, and she showed me, and as I was pulling out change for somebody else, I seen the 50 and she was showing me the 100, and I said, oh shoot, like I almost made a $50 mistake. Like there's, oh my god, my hair is like such a mess. I almost made a $50 mistake, and fortunately she had to come back, and fortunately she was honest and she realized it too, and she was very nice. So that's the problem when it's like crazy and you're doing it by yourself. You got to pay attention, and you know, of course, the communication boundary was there, but started off good, started off great. Could have started off as a disaster. Hopefully I get a lot more action here today. It's supposed to clear up and stuff. I'm only doing it this one day, but I'll be out here all day. Let's see how much I can make. Update. Besides being an absolute exhausted mess, the Pokemon cards have sold out twice. So, $100, $100. The honey is inside, continuously making my supply, and they're just selling. People are coming and seeing all of them, and they want all of it for a good price, and they're getting a good price, and I am excited to be getting rid of so much bulk. It's crazy how much the bulk cards really takes up, especially having all these tins. This last one I had Pokeballs. I had 6 Pokeballs filled with 50 cards, some dice, and then open Elite Trainer boxes with all the goodies, no packs, but we're filling it up with about 100 cards. Nice random mix, but the people don't even care about what kind of cards are in there. So people are looking for Pokemon stuff at yard sales. There's a craze, there's a demand, and as long as you got some good looking stuff. So now I'm putting out these tins. So he made these tins with about 100 cards. There is an unopened 60 card energy pack, and then about 50 plus miscellaneous, and then there are dice, there's token, there's sleeves, there's card dividers. So very ideal for gameplay. But all of these tins, I'm gonna sit these out here, and let's see if we can make another bulk sale.
It ain't for me, for my grandkids.
Guys and gals, just like that, we're sold out. $300 just in Pokemon bulk. The pickings are getting slim, very slim. A fine gentleman did buy about $4.50 of other miscellaneous trinkets. So this is what we have left, and everything here, with the exception of the movies. I sold 2 DVDs. The movies will go back away, and I will just store them until I find a lot more for Whatnot. I would really like to sell this. Everybody's asking about it, but don't seem interested once they find out what it is. Pretty much all the clothes have gone. That's excellent. Everything else that does not sell. Oh, and these books. So the books and the movies is going to be donated. So I'm asking a pretty much quarter from here on out on the rest of this, except for this. I got a story about this one at a later time. It turns out that garage sales are the place to sell your Pokemon bulk. I've made more money than I would have made on eBay, on Whatnot, on Mercari, selling Pokemon bulk lots, and it was so much easier. So that's the moral of this story. If you have a bulk lot of Pokemon, have a freaking yard sale, and you will sell out in minutes and get what your asking price is or more. So you see what I have left. It's very slim pickings, but if I can make another $20, $25 and move just a few more items, I've already put in the work. I'm not having this yard sale a second day. This is the only day, and everything else is going to get loaded up into the back of the truck and taking to Goodwill. So I'm going to hang out here for another hour or two unless I get zero action, and see if I can just rake in a little bit more money. That is a wrap. we're all sold out. I kept my DVDs and books, some books. These 3 are being donated, these 3 bins, and this one, and that's it. It was a good day.